Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today we are here to begin the Spring Around Challenge, the Ephemera Challenge. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I'll link it down below. If you're not sure what's going on, that video will sum it all up for you. But today, I want to try and keep these videos short and sweet, just so that you guys don't have to make it feel like, because this is going to be a 31-day challenge. So I want to make my things so that you guys feel like they're attainable to do, something simple, easy, quick, so that you don't feel like it's a big arduous thing that you have to do on my day. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so day number 1, that's me. And our word today is bloom. So I was like, well, what can I do that relates to bloom? So I was surfing through Pinterest for a bit and I came across a really fun idea. So I would like to try my own take on it. I will link their original video where I found it in the description box below. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So we know that today's word is bloom. So I'm gonna try and create something that relates to that. And I know this is a full piece of paper, but to be fair, it did come out of my scrap box. And if you guys saw my last video where we were using scraps, yeah, I had to take out so many pieces of paper, and I finished a project, and what do? Turn around and put another piece of paper back in my scrap box. I digress. All right, so the first thing I think I'm going to do, there really aren't instructions, so I'm kind of just gonna wing it, but I'm gonna try and cut this into a perfect square. So maybe let's think, I don't know, maybe 8 by 8. I don't really know how big this is. This is my first time that I'm gonna try it, so we're learning this together. All right, sweater weather. This paper's all janky because it was in my scrap box, like I said, but such is life. I think 8 by 8 is probably good. Creating more scraps. No. Okay, I think step 1 went pretty well. Mostly. Okay, I think the... It's okay. This is just going to be for first time learning purposes. Okay, I think the first thing you do is diagonal and then diagonal. And then turn it the other way and do it horizontal and vertical. Like that, and then like that. Okay, so that we end up with this. Woo! I did it. I think I need my bone folder though. All right, boom and boom, flatten it out. Okay, so the next thing, oh, maybe I didn't fold it so great. Leave it to Beaver. Okay, well, you know, that's all right. So this is what we should have so far. If you're looking at it from the top, this is how it looks. So we're just gonna lay these sides flat. Okay, so we have it like this. So I think the next thing that we're going to do is draw a heart. Draw my heart like this. Oops. Oh no, I'm on my good mat. No. Like that. And then I'll cut this side out. I hope I'm doing this right. The video is literally like 10 seconds and there's no instructions. It's just showing you what to do. Oh. Well, that was wrong. Cool. Cool. Man. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to use this scrap. It's a little bit smaller. Well, it's a lot a bit smaller. But let's see, this is, let's make it 3.5. By 3.5. Okay, so diagonal. Okay, so how about, I think maybe aha, aha. Okay, so that's what we have to do. You just have to, so it's like this. And then all I did was cut a heart like this, right around. And then now we have what we need. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. I can show it to you guys again quickly if you missed it while I was figuring it out. Didn't I say I was making these videos short? Okay, so here we go. It's diagonal. Diagonal. And then flip it on the back. So long ways, hamburger way, and hot dog way. Okay, like that and that. And then push these all together like this. See that? Okay. And then I just come with this scissors, and this is the open side, remember? So I'm just gonna go heart, and then when I get to the center, go up, and then finish out that heart. If you guys want to draw yours to make it more, a little more better, you can do that. But see? Okay, so that was pretty easy. Cool. Okay, so then, so that's that. So then what I was thinking they did is we need a hole punch now. Let me see if I have a hole punch. Hang on. Okay, I got it. And if you're following along with me, this is not a hole punch. It's a circle punch. Circle punch. Circle punch is the operative word here. So I'm going to punch out 2 circles. This is just a 1-inch circle, but I mean, I guess it depends on what size you're doing, but I think everyone's probably going to be a little different because of the type of scraps that we all have or have not. So I'm going to open these up and get some glue on the L circle and stick it right in the center. Now it's a flower. So once you do that, you definitely want to refold so that your circle that you just added will get the appropriate creases that it needs. Okay. Cool. And what do you know? They look like flowers. Okay, so I'm gonna just refold this quickly like this and like this, just to get those creases in there. Cool. And then I'm just gonna burnish it so that it gets really used to being in that position. So 1 and 2. And then let's get these pieces together. And then burnish it down. Cool. Oh, I love it. So let's see. I have this little scrap here. And looks like I have another one here. So we'll just use those since they're here at the ready. So on the little square one, I'm gonna just use the 1/4 inch corner rounder here, just to give it a little pizzazz. And on this one, I'm just gonna fold it in half. These are once again scraps, so I'm just working with what I've got here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my glue and a little dab will do. And pop this here. And then on this one, we'll do the same. And there we have it. So simple once you know what you're supposed to be doing. Awesome. So now you have 2 super cute little journaling cards or tags, depending on what you do with it. So here's how they look when they're closed. Obviously, if you draw your hearts out better than I did, they will look like cute little perfect hearts. And then when you open it, it's going to fit and tie in with my prompt for today, which is bloom, because when you open it, it blooms into a little flower. So you can do little journaling around here, and then you also have like the whole little tag to write on. But isn't that cute? They bloom into flowers. You can distress the edges, you can color these, you can do really whatever you want to do. But this is just the base of it, the very basics. And so, you know, you can take it and run with it. So, all right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Welcome to my world. Yeah, I think you guys know me. It's been how many years by now? All right, so I think that is going to wrap it up. Oh, before I go, if you guys have your prompt sheets and your calendar schedule, then you know what's coming up. But tomorrow, it's going to be Lori at Terrific Tones, and her word for tomorrow is going to be sunshine. So definitely hop over and check her out. I'll link to her channel in the description box below since she's coming up right after me. And check out and see what she's going to be doing for you guys tomorrow. So, all right, now that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.